I'm starting to believe that Nick Dacos might, if he doesn't win one soon, he might go and take Bontempelli's, I guess, status as the best player to never win a Brownlow.
Nah, the best player to never win a Brownlow.
I thought it was going to be Bont for a long time. Let's take he never wins one in his career.
It's got to be Gary Ablett Senior.
No.
But he was a forward.
Key forwards almost never win the award.
They also did play a bit of midfield.
Like Tony Lockett. He never got a Brownlow.
Yeah, but he wasn't an Ablett.
What is that even?
He's the greatest key forward of all time. He's better than Gary Ablett Senior.
But Gary,
I don't know about that. I'd take Gary Ablett.
Is Lockett considered the best player of all time?
No.
No,
is Ablett considered
neither
the best
is Gary
player?
Ablett Senior. It's Gary Ablett Junior.
No, they're both.
No, it's not. No chance for Gary Ablett Junior. He was injured, didn't have enough longevity. Honestly, if you ask me, it's probably like Dusty.
No, if you ask me, my genuine I think it's genuinely for me. It's between Wayne Carey and Lee Matthews.
Let's begin with. I know this was a while ago, but we haven't filmed since. The AFL Grand Final. Let me just read the final scores. So Geelong 11 goals 9-75, lost to Brisbane 18 goals 14-22. So, anyone have any thoughts on the grand final?
I think Geelong were competitive for the first half.
Yes, they were.
Disappointingly, they fell off at the end. But I do want to highlight Jeremy Cameron's heroic act. Like that rundown tackle. Oh, that was something else. And going on with a broken arm.
The glaze needs to stop. Bringing up the tackle,
yes,
as his best moment of the game is sad.
No,
I expected Jeremy Cameron to kick goal of the year contender, but it would be one of those things where it's like, oh no, he's kicked goal of the year, but too bad it's in finals. All he did was get a fracture and a break and keep playing.
He got injured, to be fair. So yeah, that was sad. I mean, there are a lot of times that teams can say they can blame it on the injuries, which Geelong can say maybe we wouldn't have won with those injuries, which I disagree with, but they can say that. But to lose by 47 points, I think it was, and at one point have it at, 66 or something? Or 62, I think it was, at one point.
Or 67.
Shut up. But to have it that high is honestly embarrassing. It's the most embarrassing quarter I have seen in a grand final, and I've watched Geelong, Sydney, and Brisbane, Sydney, and that's the only bad. I'm Melbourne Western Bulldogs. I watched it, and that was the most embarrassing quarter. Ben, you got to middle of the frame for that, and you just gone off the screen.
Yes, very much.
But that was absolutely an embarrassment. They're two good players. Two good players. Oliver Dempsey and Max Holmes. That's it. Everyone else played horrible.
Hey, my nonsense prediction, Ollie Dempsey, I think that's a good call. That's a good call.
Yeah, but Geelong lost by 47 points.
Yeah, but he was a standout player of the game.
Two of his goals came when no one was trying. Brisbane were basically celebrating. I don't want you saying that he kicked 4 goals. He kicked 2.
But did he kick 4 goals?
Literally celebrated to the fans after one of his goals. He said when Geelong kicked the goal.
Yep.
And you're saying that's a credible goal. And look, if you look it up, Oliver Dempsey kicks the goal and it cuts to Dane Zorko throwing his arms up in celebration after Oliver Dempsey kicks a goal. Honestly.
He's a warrior. Battling out the whole game instead of just giving up like every other player.
Oh, hop off it. I'm done with this guy. I'm done. Hold me back. I'm throwing fists.
Just bro, Brisbane is so good. The fact that they have won the grand final not only have they won it 2 years in a row, which is a feat itself, not only did they smash the favourites in the grand final 2 years in a row, like I just said, they were the upsetters 2 years in a row. They had everything against them. They had to face injury crisis and such. They had key players out in both the grand finals. They had to go through hardships. They went it the hard way. Both times they played all 4 games, and they still managed to win it and win it convincingly in the game. against the team that I feel like last year most people would Sydney. This year, most people would have tipped Geelong. So I mean, like,
And I'm just saying, next time Sydney make a grand final, I'm definitely not tipping them, even if they're the favourites.
I'm never doubting Brisbane again, man.
And I'm
You know,
never backing
I,
Sydney
I,
again.
I don't think you can at this point tip against Brisbane in the grand final.
I would.
Yeah, I would as well.
I wouldn't unless they're playing the best team of all time,
2024 Sydney Swans.
not the best team of all
You
time.
actually lost to them in the grand final.
They
But-
had the greatest key forward of all time, Joe Danaher.
Yeah, and you had Heaney, Warner, Goulden, Logan McDonald, Joel Marty, Nick Blakey, and you still have those guys. You finished you're not even gonna get Charlie, which we'll get to later. But I mean, like, now the question is raised. It's not like I feel like it's not even like how many grand finals can like Brisbane even win like in the next 10 years? Like they have such a big window with this team. Like they don't really have many old players. Like it's Dane Zorko maybe. Big O already retired, but they got Sam Draper as a replacement. Oscar Allen's a great addition to that forward line, which I'd say is the weakest part of the gang, is that forward line. In terms of like yeah, Logan Morris had a great season, but like it's good to just get as many options there as possible. So I mean, they could be, and they're only going to attract more great players through the draft, Father Son and such, and through free agency, which they just did too. So, I mean, who knows how good they're going to be? The sky's the limit for them. All right. So we're going to move on to some player movements. This is just some players that I've written down, and I want to see what you guys think about like the situation. Where do you think they're going to go? So we're going to get a final verdict from you guys. So we're going to start with Clayton Oliver. What do you guys think of him?
I think he's going to the Giants.
Why am I Gold Coast here? No, GWS.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to Gold Coast.
I accidentally wrote Gold Coast. No, yeah, GWS, yeah.
I mean, Collingwood telling to explore his options. It's probably a little harsh.
I mean, Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Yep, we are on it today. This is on point. And I mean, he's definitely leaving. It's just whether it's Collingwood or if it's Giants.
Yeah.
He did say in an interview anywhere but Melbourne.
I don't know. Man. I'm kind of like split on this. I think it will be the Giants. I think they are the favourites right now. But it's like Collingwood, I feel like, do really want to get this list to be better. And midfield's one of their weaker points. Even
And Clayton Oliver is not going to fix that. I mean, poor Collingwood. They only have the best midfielder in the competition.
yeah, but then that's it. They have Ned Long.
Bottom, Pendlebury.
Oh yeah, Pendlebury. But he's getting old. You can't like they're not gonna have him for much longer.
Side bottom. You could say that about their entire team. But I guess we'll see where you've got them in your ladder predictions.
Oh, we'll get to that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna go to Collingwood personally. I don't know. I just feel like GWS aren't like that desperate for that kind of guy. And Collingwood feel like they would be more desperate to try and try to capitalize on this team as soon as possible. Rudy, what do you think?
I think he's going to GWS. I don't think Collingwood have a chance. I don't think he's going to GWS because they just lost Josh Kelly. So
I forgot about. Yeah, probably fair.
feel like that's a big loss for the Giants. You know, Josh Kelly's like a grade midfielder.
Well, he'll play.
Sorry, no, Josh Kelly. I'd consider him like a B grade midfielder, so it's still a big loss.
Guys, Clayton Oliver came out 10 minutes ago and just said his club of preference. He wants to go to the Giants.
All right then. Well, Clayton Oliver, you're a Giant. You know what I just said? Welcome to the Giants, I guess.
You know, Melbourne are offering to pay the team that takes Oliver money just to get him off their list.
That's crazy.
That's valid. He's earning like 1.3 mil and he's terrible.
But like paying to, I will give you $200,000 to take this player.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. They just want to blow it up. I don't want to keep Clayton Oliver if I'm them. What's the point?
He's Clayton Oliver.
Okay. Anyways, moving on to his partner in crime, Christian Petrarca. I mean, there's only one team, but I'm not more on this one about we know he's going to Gold Coast. The question is, how does it get done? What do Gold Coast have to give up?
Well, they've already put their pick 7. Well, sorry, no, they've received pick 7 for Flanders, so that could be a part of it.
Yeah, they did. So they got picks. I think they got pick 7, 8,
They've got pick 7, 8, 15, 18.
15, 18. Yeah, so they can definitely use like a few of those. I don't know what they want to use, both pick 7 and 8.
I
But
think
they
pick
should,
7,
but
15, and 18.
I reckon they could go like a decent player. I don't really know the Gold Coast list on my head right now. A decent player, pick 7 and pick 15 or 18, and that should probably get it done.
Yeah.
But I mean, I know that the Melbourne want is that next guy we're going to talk about, Bailey Humphries. I know that Melbourne want him. Hawthorn have also expressed their interest in
He's
him.
not leaving.
The club has made it very clear that they don't want him to leave.
Yeah, but the clubs always make it clear that players don't want. Like,
No, their guy literally released a thing which said to Bailey Humphries' manager, no means no.
Yeah, but like they said, Carlton said similar things about Charlie Kerner not long.
No, they didn't. They
Yeah,
said we don't want to trade him. They never said no means no, like straight
And
up like that.
Zach Merritt has constantly said anything that and now he's the one saying I want to go. So I mean, I don't know. I think there's still more to it. I think that if it was like come down to the last day and it was like the only way this gets done is Bailey Humphries and Melbourne fold and they say Melbourne Humphries in a second. And that's they just said they want Bailey Humphries or something like that. Then I think Melbourne can't really say no. I mean Gold Coast can't really say no to that. I feel like I don't think he's gonna leave, but I can definitely see a world where he does. And then but it's not just in like that Petrarca tag. There are other Victorian teams that are just expressing interest in him straight up. Like I just said, Hawthorn expressed interest earlier today, and they just want to do like a straight up trade for Bailey Humphries. So he doesn't have to be a part of a trade for a better player. But moving on, this is a big name of the day, Charlie Curnow. They just came out not too long ago that Geelong has offered 3 first-round picks, consecutive first-round picks as well, for Charlie Curnow, and have pulled out of the Rowan Marshall trade. Now, as a Carlton fan, Charlie Curnow is very dear to my heart. I love Charlie Curnow. I want him to be on my team forever if I pick, but I mean, you can't really say no to 3 first-round picks, right? Like that's an absurd offer. But you guys, yep.
I mean, I don't know how they turn that down. Like, honestly, they're probably going to ask for more, but if they do, that's just stupid.
I think that bad feeling that like not Geelong, Carlton are just gonna be like, oh, we're still contenders and we still want to play it back. And I'm like, I agree with that. I do think we would want a player to help us back, but but you get a limit to that, right? When you're getting offered 3 first-round picks, those first-round picks, one of them is this year, so one of them, those players that you get will help you. So, like, we should do it because I mean, these young guys who come in are gonna help the team. It's not like they're gonna be like bad for 5 years.
You guys just rebuild.
Sure, whatever. I mean, if we're getting offered 3 first-round picks for Charlie Curnow and that like value is proportionate to every player on our squad, then trade everyone.
Yeah, but nobody on your team is worth 3 first-round picks. Not even Charlie.
No, I mean, like if like like the value of 3 first-round picks for Charlie, that would be like equal to like Harry Mackay for like 2 first-round picks, and like you know what I mean, like proportionate.
Yeah.
So if everyone was like given like that, like we would got back and like enough value for them and more, if we traded them, then we should trade everyone.
True. But I mean, that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculously high estimation.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So we're gonna unless Rudy, did you have anything to say?
Well, I mean, fortunately, I'm a Sydney fan, and this is
You're not
starting
getting-
to get on my nerves. Watching Geelong offer them 3 first-round picks, and we haven't even offered an offer that has come onto the news. It's that bad. Like we're not even anywhere close to getting him.
And you're not even in the preferred club.
I mean, I've got some like
It's
packages
no,
that
Geelong are the preferred club.
have been thought of. So this is one of them. Sydney get Charlie Curnow, and Carlton get Will Hayward, pick 11, and our 2026 first round pick.
What? Like, I think Sydney's gonna say that's too much.
I don't think so. I don't, and
About
then another
equal-
one,
Can you just say it again? I just need to like really wrap my head around it.
Will Hayward, pick 11, and our 2026 future first round pick.
Which is not nearly as good as the Kerno. As the Geelong offer for Kerno.
What? I think it is.
Ours is pick 11, theirs is 19. That's a big difference.
Like,
But
Sydney
then,
are gonna be worse next year
really,
than-
what's Hayward worth on his own?
Sydney are gonna be worse next year than Geelong.
Yeah, we're going to be worse next year than Geelong, which means our next pick will even be more valuable.
And we get the player, so I think it's about equal to what Geelong.
And Will Hayward's decent. He still kicks like over 30 goals a season.
Okay. But then also, Geelong is the club that he wants to go to.
Yeah, that's also.
Now, the next one, I'm a bit confused as why people have been putting this out as a rumour because there's no way Carlton accepts this. So it's Charlie Curnow and a 2026 third round pick,
Okay.
or Ollie Florent, pick 11, pick 32, and our 2026 first round pick. So realistically, all it is Ollie Florent and pick 32 for your 2026 third round pick instead of Will Hayward.
No. No. I'm good, thanks.
And then we got
Last one.
the same as the Hayward one, but it's Logan McDonald.
I mean, I don't really. If I was saying this, I would just take Geelong's offer.
What if we offer you pick 11, our 2026 first, and our 2027 first?
I'll take it.
See what Geelong offered.
But better.
Yeah, but our picks will be more valuable.
Well, then, I'll do that.
Well, and then there's a hypothetical for Geelong.
But I
And
still
it
think
was
we'd have to accept Geelong's.
It was
Because-
Charlie Curnow for Lawson Humphreys, Ollie Henry, and their 2026 and 27 first round picks.
They're not trading any players.
They're not doing that. They won't do that.
They don't need to trade any players. They're already a contender. They just want to win the premiership.
Yeah,
I don't think
they're just not
It's
going to
Geelong,
trade any players.
Like, they would be the best team in the league. I'm sorry. They would be.
If they got Kerno.
Yes. If
Yeah.
they get Kurt, no one is stopping Jeremy Cameron, Charlie Cameron, and Shannon Neal.
Oh, that's such a thing like that.
Jeremy Cameron, Charlie Curnow, and Shannon Neal. And
And Manor, Brian Myers, and Tyson Stengel is your half
Wait.
forwards.
Brian Myers is not a half forward.
midfield, Max Holmes. And, well, they're not going to get Rowan Marshall if they do this trade.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, like,
Brian Myers is literally a hybrid midfield forward. I don't know where you get halfback from, Ben. He's not a halfback.
Moving on, guys, to Rowan Marshall. I know we just talked about this. I think he's got to stay now. I don't think he has a choice because Geelong just pulled out, and unless, well, I mean, if Carlton says no to this deal and that deal doesn't get done, I guess Geelong would pivot and go back and try and get Rowan Marshall. But if this still goes through, I don't see a way that Geelong can get Rowan Marshall because they don't have any first round picks.
No, they're going all in for Curnow now. They're not
Yeah.
getting Rowan.
So I think Rowan's going to be the same, which leaves the question, like, how does that work with TDK?
We'll take Rowan.
They'll play 2 rocks, chuck one back.
Oh, do you reckon pick 11 for Rowan Marshall is fair?
But Rowan
Yeah.
Marshall, the whole
But
reason
they're not gonna
whole
take
reason-
that offer.
is because he wants to go to Geelong.
I know, and the thing is, if he comes to Sydney, he'll have to play as a key forward because he's not playing over Brodie Grundy. I don't want to hear it.
He'll play as the second forward, as the second rock. He's better. You need another rock.
Yeah.
Oh, we're having a laugh. I was actually about to say that. That's the opposite.
Stephen May. Now,
He's not moving.
similar to Clayton Oliver, he was told to explore options by Melbourne,
Yeah, but no one wants him. He's 33.
and he has a temper, and he's fallen off.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't really think there are any contending. I mean, unless the Western Bulldogs. I could see the Western Bulldogs going for him because they need a defender. Like, they need something in that defense. So I think I could see them going after him because the Kalamulki one's fallen through. Signed a contract extension today, so until 2029. So that one's gone. So now Stephen Mace will be like the only good defender on the market.
Buku Karmas is out there.
He's
But-
going.
Well, he hasn't yet, so he's still out there.
But that one's a pretty quick one. Moving on to this one we won't take long because this has been a big talking point all off season. Zach Merritt. I think we all know where he's going, and I think. I mean, what
He's staying at Essendon.
Essendon fan, what do you want back?
Hang on. What do I think of the scenario? I hope he leaves.
No. What do you want back for him?
Well, what's Hawthorn's picks at the moment?
They've got currently, I think it's pick 8 from us.
Well, I think that it would need to be the same as what Kerno's getting. That kind of thing, like 3 first. Okay. Or
Wait, for who's this?
for Zach Merritt.
Merritt's better than Kerno.
But yeah, okay, but they're not going to give you 3 first-round picks, okay?
Well, then I don't get Merritt.
But they're going to get Merritt. That's the thing. Like, you don't have a choice. They're getting Merritt. So you have to say.
Okay, so this is what I was also going to say, that I think, okay, so definitely pick number 8 this year. That one has
Yes.
to happen. That one's got to be in there. I think.
One more first-round pick and then you get a player. You don't get 3.
Well, so they've got a couple good young players that I've heard about. So there's
I think it was that McKenzie dude.
So Cam McKenzie.
Yeah,
he's
him.
more of a defender, I think.
He's
I don't know.
literally a mid.
Yeah, well, I don't know. But so it's one of the young midfielders, and he is apparently good. No, the other one is Henry Hustlewhite, also a midfielder, doing great in the VFL, but just doesn't start in the AFL teams. So Hawthorn currently have pick 8, 26, 55, 69.
Yeah.
And I think another future first, which is probably going to be a low pick, like just because of how good Hawthorn are going to be, plus one of those young midfielders.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think I think Zach Merritt, I think he's going to be a Hawk next year. I don't think there's a chance that he's not. I don't think there's much of a chance. If he comes back, it'll be so awkward, though.
Yeah, which is why I kind of hope he leaves. Like when I go to those player days,
he's ruined the club.
Player signings, and you walk up to Zach Merritt, like, what are you supposed to say to him?
Like, I don't even know how players are choosing Essendon as their location after that.
Braden Fiorini.
I know. That's why I mentioned it. Alrighty, moving on to this one's also just a bit of a random one. Jack Steele. We don't know where he's going.
I don't know. Like St Kilda have told him
for his options, and I'm just going to couple this in with Jai Simpkin as well. He was a very similar situation, except he wasn't told to leave. He just wants to leave. So, like, you're looking at teams that are, like, looking for some more midfield power, some more, or midfield depth, should I say. So, I guess, another team could be Collingwood. They could pivot. I mean, I guess you could go with what are the teams in midfield? It's probably going to be a Victorian team, right? Because that's where all the popular ones are.
Yeah, probably.
So maybe like a Hawthorn, if the second round one somehow falls through, or an Adelaide if they go last case scenario and could look for a Jack Steele to add. But
No.
yeah. Well, and last one here, make it quick. Jamari Ugle-Hagan.
He's gone to the Suns. He's going to go to the Suns.
Yeah.
Probably like but not too much, because at this point, Bulldogs probably just want to get him off the plate. So, like,
it is really bad, Sydney, man. Seeing Jamari Ugle-Hagan go to the Gold Coast and Charlie Curnow going to the Long.
Yeah, I don't think your premiership push is happening with no key forwards.
I mean, like, there's no one.
Actually, nobody wants to come to Sydney.
Who else could possibly come?
No one on the market. Also, for Jamari Ugle-Hagan, Gold Coast currently hold picks 6, 13, 16, 31, 56, and 67.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I don't know, it depends what the Bulldogs are looking for. Like, if they want a couple late picks, like 31, 56, and 67.
They don't have 67.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Oh, wait, hang on. This is probably an old article before the compensation picks.
They've got 7, 8, 15, 18, 36, 52, 70, and 74 after the Malcolm Roses trade.
Oh, right. Well, I do think either a couple late ones or like a pick around the 30s is probably fair for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's going to have, like, this Gold Coast team will be exciting next year. If they get Jamar, they get Petrarca. I mean, the defense is already decently solid, and now they're getting those two guys. I mean, they could be, like, a sneaky prelim team if that happens. They could be similar to what, like, a 2023 Carlton was or last year. I get the Hawthorn. I mean, we didn't really have one of those teams last year. Those young teams that get through. Why'd you cough when I said Carlton 2023, Rudy?
Because they beat you. I can answer that one for him.
What? No, Brisbane beat us.
Yeah, Brisbane beat them.
No,
And we
didn't Sydney beat them?
No,
No,
Carlton knocked us out. They
we-
literally beat us in the elimination final.
yeah, I went to that game.
I take it back. I don't know what Rudy's coughing about.
It's because he referenced them as lucky teams that got to a prelim. They were clearly the best team in the final series and accidentally got knocked out in a prelim. They deserve to win the granny. That's my genuine opinion. I loved watching that 2023 Carlton team. They were so fun.
So close to having a Carlton Collingwood grand final. This close.
Well, it was like this close.
After that first quarter, it was looking at.
It was like about 6 or 7 centimeters away from being a Collingwood grand final.
Get
What?
out. All right,
No.
moving on. Way too early AFL predictions. Who wants to start?
Oh, let's go from bottom to top. Who wants to do their pick number 18 first?
I'll go. Pick
You
18
go.
first. Let's move on. West Coast. I said West Coast.
Oh, right. I also have West Coast.
I've got Geelong.
Okay. Are we going to take this seriously?
Yes. Rudy, who do you have?
Geelong.
Rudy, who do you have?
Geelong.
No, Rudy, come on. Let's take this seriously.
Rudy,
Let's take it
come on,
seriously.
come on.
Wait, which position is this?
18.
Bottom.
Oh, right. Sorry. Wrong side of the ladder. Never mind. I'm gonna have to go with West Coast.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
Great. So, I mean,
So-
West Coast, they've just got nothing going for them. Like,
Ruben, give me.
who is going to do well? Like, Harley Reid and Tom McCarthy and Jake Waterman.
Yeah, they got defenders.
Ruben Jimby.
I don't think they have the worst defense in the league, but that's a conversation.
Yes, they don't have a single kid. Okay.
All right, for them,
No, actually, I think North has a worse defense than West Coast. That's my hot
But at
take.
least they've got Toby.
That's what I mean.
North concede over 100 so many times.
all right, 17. I've got Richmond.
I also have Richmond.
I also have Richmond.
Oh, okay. Great minds think
I
alike.
feel like the bottom three is gonna be like everyone's gonna feel like we're on the same page, and then we're gonna start like getting people a little bit angry.
At 16, I've got North.
I've got North.
I have North.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chat. We're on a wavelength right now.
All right, 15. I'm not going first for this one.
Okay. I got Melbourne.
I'll start. I've got Carlton.
No, you. Oh my.
I
Ben?
have Melbourne.
I have Melbourne.
Yeah.
Me and Ben. See, like Rudy's just dumb.
Really,
I've got Carlton.
I don't. So Melbourne, I mean, they're in a bit of a crisis at the moment. Just
If
every,
Petrarca, Oliver, Stephen May are all gone.
They'll
Yeah.
still be better than you.
like I don't know what
No,
Max Gawn's
no.
working with anymore.
And
Anyway.
Scott's their own player, and then I just like, what? How? He's gonna be second year player
It's going to be a sad looking midfield next year.
unless I get players back. Okay, 14th. I have Essendon.
Oh well, screw you. I've got Carlton.
Yeah, Rudy, what do you have?
I've got Melbourne.
Okay. So yeah, yeah. No, you don't even know. Yeah, Essendon.
So explain yourself. I want to hear. I genuinely want to hear what you've got
How
to
am
say.
I the only person that had Carlton above Essendon? Like Carlton are a better team than Essendon. When a team has so many injuries, you can't just expect them to be like 10 times better the next year. You're still gonna have injuries.
Your team shit this year. Why do you expect them to be better next year?
You're still gonna have injuries, and you're some of your best. Sam
No,
Draper
hold on.
left.
Nick Martin will be back round 10.
but- You have no defenders. You have like 3 forwards.
Well, we actually have 6. I'm not sure if they're not very good, but
Yeah. Oh,
We
I'm
have
talking
the-
about like genuine players, and
Oh.
you have
I'm
You
not
won't
sure
even-
what 3 you're talking about then.
Zach Merritt.
Yeah, because Zach Merritt, I know, right?
No, you won't have him.
We were gonna have Zach Merritt.
No, you're not. And even if you do, he's not going to be playing with his heart. He's even playing with his hands. I see. Is there
Yeah,
no?
that's basically what footy is. Hands and
Is there
feet.
no? There's no. You know what I mean. There's no effort in his game next year. He doesn't care about whether they win or lose.
No, hey, you can think what you want. Carlton should rebuild. Essendon finally gave in and started a rebuild. You're not.
But Essendon have always been bad. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, in fairness, when was the last time you won a premiership?
6 years before, 5 years before you.
Yeah.
That's it.
So we've had more success recently.
2012. 2012.
All right, hang on. Noah. Can we just agree on this, Rudy? How many premierships has Sydney won? Yep. You know how you told me that they
If
had
you
10?
put up how many premierships your team's had on one hand and that's all you need, that's embarrassing.
Imagine. Hey.
Hey, no,
I'll hold the 10. You can hold the 6.
Yeah, I got you.
There we go.
Yeah. There we are. That's nice.
John 3:16. Right now.
That's just you.
All right, 13. I have Carlton.
Oh, I have Essendon.
Port Adelaide. Yes, Essendon is still climbing the ranks for me. I haven't yet listed
on.
them.
So, hang on. I just want to say, me and Noah have had the same exact things, except my team was higher than his, and his team was higher than mine by one spot.
Just like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
But who did you guys have in 13?
Carlton, and here's Essendon.
I had Port.
Yeah, I heard you. I mean,
yeah. I mean, I do agree with Noah that the injuries will be hard, but I genuinely believe we have a better list than Carlton. We got young players coming through. We got Archie Roberts, Isaac Kako, Nate Caddy.
better. I'm sorry. You can say that you're gonna be a better team than us, but you can't say you have a better list than us.
What?
It's just you don't.
No, okay, that is true. I mean, you do have 2 Coleman medalists. You got 3 Coleman medals sitting on your team. 2
Yeah.
Brownlow medalists.
Not for long. To be fair, not for long.
Yeah. You're about to
one.
have 1.
Yeah.
2.
What?
1.
Yes, 1.
All right. 12. 12.
Wait, no, because where are the other 2 going again? Sydney.
You're
What?
not gonna. Oh, you mean like 2 Brownlows? Yeah. Okay. And you're not getting him.
You're actually only about to have 4 Colemans. How many Brownlows? 1 Brownlow.
12. You guys ready for 12?
Port Adelaide.
Port Adelaide. Hey, me and Ben.
Yeah.
And Rudy, who do you have? 12.
I'm sorry, Ben. This is where the Essendon streak ends. I can't put you any higher than 12.
I'm surprised you put us at 12.
Me and Ben are locked in.
I really appreciate it, Rudy.
Yeah, Rudy's not far behind it. He's pretty locked in as well. 11. Who have we got? I've got St Kilda.
I've also got St Kilda.
I've also got St Kilda.
Yeah. Well, I know this is a hot take, but I can see them going higher. I can see them being.
Me
finals.
too. I can see them making the 8.
Yeah.
I can see them making a granny.
The top 10 teams.
Okay, that's a bit.
No, if Naz plays like he did against Melbourne every game of the year, they'll make a granny.
I can see them being Brisbane by 50 in the granny. Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway, I feel like now the next 10 is going to be controversial. I have a feeling that you're both going to put Sydney at 10.
All right,
but we'll get to that.
Hold on, I do have Sydney, but not the Sydney Swans. I have the Greater Western Giants.
Oh,
I have the Sydney Swans at 10.
but if we get Kerno, we are a top 6 team.
But you're not getting Kerno.
But if we do,
But you're
who's
not.
saying we did?
Rudy, who's 10?
My 10? I've actually got Collingwood Magpies.
Okay. Oh, yeah. No. You can't have Dacos and be non-finals team, in my eyes.
can.
Well,
Mate.
okay. Speaking of that, let's move on. In 9, I've got Collingwood. I don't have them making finals either.
In 9, I've got Sydney.
So we've got the whole thing except for 2 switches.
I have GWS 10.
That's right. Never mind.
And my 9th, this could really flare some tempers.
I think it's
It's
a hard
not
one.
Geelong.
It is. No, it's not Geelong.
It's Hawthorn. No, it's Hawthorn. It's
Brisbane.
Hawthorn.
It's not Brisbane or Hawthorn, it's Fremantle.
I don't hate that. I can say they're missing finals.
One of Freo and GWS are going to be in finals. One of them.
I have both of them.
At
Let me
least
know.
one.
Yeah.
8th, I have Collingwood. just making the 8.
I have the Giants.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't put my team any higher. I've got us barely scraping into the 8. That's if we get lucky in some of our games. I really don't really see us finishing 8, but I'm kind of putting us 8 because I feel like that's like our max, and I'm like hoping that we get there. You know
Apparently, I'm being biased putting Carlton at 13th. So, I mean, I don't even know.
what? No, I had Carlton at 15th.
Yeah, that's my point. Apparently, I'm being biased putting them at 13th. So,
No,
putting them
that's not biased. You're just being delusional.
at. Okay, buddy. Let's see what happens next year.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
see.
let's.
I bet you my team finishes higher than yours. Any money
Dang, we will finish 13th or higher next season. Watch it.
or higher is a bit much. I
No,
reckon
okay,
13th or lower, mate.
It's 12th at the very highest and 17th at the
No,
lowest.
we finished 9th at the very highest.
9th.
Yeah.
Not a chance.
Everything.
No.
every-
Okay. Cats, Lions, Hawks, Bulldogs, Dockers, Suns, Adelaide, Giants, Collingwood, Swans.
Well, my point is, here's my point. My point is that we'd be better than like the Giants and Sydney if everything went right.
Oh yeah, so would we. I mean, we would be the best team in the competition. We've got like Dacos, Hogan, Cameron, Bailey
No,
Smith, Zach
if
Butters,
they
Isaac Heaney. I mean,
played the best season they've ever played, then yes, you'd be a finals team.
yeah. I agree.
All right, next 7th, I have the Fremantle Dockers.
I'm Adelaide.
I've got Adelaide.
That is
Yeah.
that is low.
They're terrible. They're
I was-
overrated.
Hey, you know what's low? Wearing that Carlton jumper.
I thought entitled to wear it just because of the Charlie Kenneth thing.
You know what else is low, Ben?
Yeah, what is it?
Carlton on the ladder next year.
That's a ripping call.
You know, like when you search up AFL
You know what
and you
it's
click table,
But you know,
and it
no,
and
really-
it only fits 1 to 16 on your screen. Carlton won't be on our screens next year.
mate.
Does
You know
anyone
what's
know how
low?
to get signatures out if my player leaves? There's Zach
Really?
Merritt right there.
You know what's low? Not having a key forward.
You know it's low, losing your key forward.
2. Oh.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. We literally have 2 key forwards.
The
No,
Do you have
other
a good
one's
one?
terrible.
Yeah, we don't have 2 good ones. We have 2.
Mate, we've got Caddy and Peter Wright. Do I say we've got 2 key forwards?
Yes.
No,
Mate,
but I
we've got
don't.
Hayden McLean, Logan McDonald, Joel Amati. Do I say we've got any key forwards? No.
I've heard
They
Rudy
better-
saying they've got key forwards.
At some point, you've got to say Hayden Mackay's better than all those players.
I genuinely think Joel Amati's a better player.
No. Okay,
The 16th.
that's a bit much.
In 6th place, I have the Western Bulldogs.
Well, we're up to 5th.
No, we're up to
6th.
6th. Oh, yeah. I've got the Gold Coast Suns. I just noticed none of you have said the Gold Coast, so they're up high. What's the
Really?
thing Noah has them 3rd?
My 6th place is the GWS Giants.
Okay, yeah. So I haven't said Gold Coast, so don't blame me. Yeah, the Doggies look like pretty good for next season. I'm the first one to say them, so I know you guys have them higher. But I just feel like this team, I'm not going to take this team to make top 4 till
Yeah, I don't see him making top 4 either.
Okay, so 5th place, I have the Gold Coast Suns.
I have the Fremantle Dockers.
I have the Western Bulldogs.
Okay. Yeah. That's pretty reasonable. I feel like we've all had like the same, like even though different order, we've had the same 5 through like 18, except for
Our
maybe.
top 4, 3 of the teams we already know, which none of us have said.
Okay. At 4th, I have the Adelaide Crows.
Oh, yeah, right. I have the Western Bulldogs.
Yeah,
I have the Gold Coast Suns.
Ooh.
Wow, that's high.
Wait, no, where did you put Gold Coast?
5th.
So
Originally,
when you put them 5th and I put them 4th, you give me the reaction, wow, that's high.
but like the top 4 and like like that's what I mean. Like top 4, like that's a big thing. So I said Adelaide because like sure, like they had a really good season last year. I think they're gonna replicate it, but like they're still gonna be a good team. And there's like there's nothing, no one's leaving, and like I assume they're gonna get someone to come in. I don't know who, but someone's gonna come in. So and Rank's gonna be hopefully playing a final series, so they should win a final next year, in my eyes.
Probably.
In 3rd place, I have the Geelong Cats. Yeah. Yeah.
Are we serious? Are we serious? Okay, no. Do you want it
No,
serious?
can I guess? We all have Hawthorn, Brisbane, and Geelong is our last three, right?
Yes.
Can I guess where each of you guys have them?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So I reckon, tell me if I'm wrong, I reckon Noah has third Geelong, second Brisbane, first Hawthorn. I reckon Ben has third Hawthorn, second Brisbane, and first Geelong. Actually, no, I reckon Ben's got third Brisbane, second Hawthorn, first Geelong, and I've got third Hawthorn, second Brisbane, first Geelong. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Okay, Ben. You're not wrong about me.
You got 0 out of 3, Rudy.
What? So who do you have third?
I have Hawthorn.
You have Brisbane first.
Hold on. You have Hawthorn third.
He has Brisbane first.
Who you got second?
Geelong.
And you have Brisbane first.
I don't know why Rudy's reacting like that.
I mean, I could see it. I had him second.
Like, they're on the verge of a dynasty.
In my mind, I mean, I have Hawthorn first. So, I mean,
Oh my gosh. Free kick
Well,
Hawthorn.
they're
And
just
Carlton,
they're
actually.
going to be Adelaide of next year. They're not going to be that good a finals team. That's actually not true. I haven't shown you my finals tips yet. So, have you guys done your finals tips?
I will, yeah, sure, yes.
Do them on the run. You know how the bracket works, right?
Yeah.
All right. So my qualifying finals, I have four. I have two. I'll get to my first round. First round I had Hawthorn versus Adelaide, and I tipped Hawthorn for that match. So that's 1v4. And then I had Brisbane v Geelong 2v3. I tipped Brisbane for that one. So there you go. In my elimination fight, I had Gold Coast versus Collingwood. I got Gold Coast for that one. So they're going through, and Collingwood are gone. And then I have Western Bulldogs versus Freo, and I tipped Freo. So the Western Bulldogs are gone. So that's my first round.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll go next. Wait, was that your first round? Well, you have that much for just the first round.
My two qualifying finals and my two elimination finals.
Damn. All right. Well,
Collingwood Dogs are gone.
okie dokie. Well, I'll go. My first final is Brisbane versus the Bulldogs, and I have Brisbane beating the Bulldogs. I've got the Cats beating the Hawks. I have the Dockers beating the. I got the Dockers beating the Giants, and
Yep.
the Suns beating Adelaide. That's my first round. Yeah.
You got the Suns beating Adelaide.
It's at their home. It's at the Suns' home ground
And Dockers beating Giant. Okay, yeah, that's
at
fair.
Optus.
All right. Ready?
I've got Geelong beating Gold Coast.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty easy.
I've got Hawthorn beating Brisbane at the Gabba.
Well.
I've got 8th place Sydney beating the Western Bulldogs.
Oh,
Wait, where? At
this
Marvel.
guy. Oh, this guy.
Well, probably at the MCG.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the MCG.
Oh my.
This
Gee.
guy.
Oh, no. If you guys are reacting like this, oh no, you guys are going to hate the rest of mine. Alright, maybe Sydney makes a grand final. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, then I've got Adelaide v GWS, and I've got the Crows to knock out the Giants. So for me, the Giants and Dogs are gone in finals week 1.
Okay, yeah. I had Dogs in Collingwood. Not to get them all. Because you guys already had Collingwood gone because you didn't even put in this. And I already had Giants gone. So we've got the same teams left, right? Hawthorn, Brisbane, Gold Coast, Freo. We all have them,
I don't
right?
have Freo. I've got Geelong instead of Freo.
No, hold on, no. We all got Hawthorn, Adelaide, Brisbane, Geelong, Gold Coast, Freo. Oh, no, you don't have Adelaide, but
Adelaide's gone, yeah.
who do you have instead? You have Dogs?
Well,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Adelaide made the 8 and then lost to Gold
Yeah.
Coast.
All right, so my semis, Adelaide versus Gold Coast at Adelaide Oval. I've got Adelaide winning that one. And Geelong versus Fremantle at the Cattery. I've actually tipped Freo for that one. So Geelong around the straight sets.
It wouldn't be at the Cattery. It'd be at the Jet.
Damn it. No, but okay, well that's even
They're not
more.
playing a finals game at GMHBA Stadium.
Well, that's even more evidence for me. Freo win.
At the MCG. Interesting.
I want to tip an upset, and so I tipped an upset. This year's Hawks. Freo is this year's Hawks. Blakey, it's not a bad call.
Okay.
Either it's Gold Coast or Freo. Either one.
I don't think either of them. But
One of them's
it's
my
your
opinion.
list.
In my opinion, one of Gold Coast and Freo is going to make a prelim. But that's just my opinion.
Yes. All right. So it's a Dockers Suns game of the stadium, and I don't know, and I think the Suns win.
At Optus? Or no?
Yeah, and they're through into a prelim.
Dockers or?
Hang on, is that how it worked? Yeah,
Which
Dockers are into a prelim.
But you had the Dockers top 4.
No, Dockers won. Dockers won the first game. They beat the Giants.
Or you had the Suns top 4.
No, the Suns
Then
beat
how are
Adelaide.
they playing?
Semi.
It's Suns versus Freo.
In a semi. How? It's not the two. Winner of 58th place, loser of first v4.
Yeah, you're right.
Alright, well, better figuring it out. We're going to move over to Rudy. Rudy, what have you got?
So my semi-finals, I've got Adelaide v Gold Coast, and I've got the Crows getting knocked out.
Same there. Well, knocked out, bro. Okay, go.
Hey,
Wait, is that at, where is that? Adelaide Oval, or is it at?
People's first.
Okay, that's reasonable.
And then Brisbane v Sydney. This could throw a bit of controversy.
If you
I'm tipping Sydney for the
No.
loss.
Okay, good.
So I think Sydney get eliminated in the semis to Brisbane.
If you tipped Sydney, I would have killed you.
Well, you wouldn't, because you're on a screen and I'm on a screen. I'm just going to reach to the screen.
Tomorrow.
I'm going to report you.
Wait, death threat?
Well, you didn't tip Sydney, so you're fine.
I'm tipping Sydney.
No, you're
But
not.
you don't actually think that.
Watch me. I'll tip Sydney right now.
Ben, coming back to you.
Okie dokie. I've actually got my semis now. I've worked it out. I've got Freo versus the Western Bulldogs.
There we go.
Yeah. And then Freo win.
Win?
Yeah.
Okay.
At Optus, yep. It's going to be a close game. But Freo move on to the prelim. And then I've got Suns versus Hawks at People's First. And I have the Hawks winning.
Are you sure? Well, yeah, at People's First, are you sure? Because Hawks were top 4 and Suns weren't.
You're right. It's at the MCG and Hawthorn win. It doesn't matter. Hawthorn won. Forget it. I'm not saying stadiums anymore. Hawthorn won. Good job, Hawthorn.
Rudy, not Rudy, Ben. Ben, bro.
What can I do you for?
Moving on to the prelims. I've got Hawthorn versus Fremantle at the G. And Fremantle are going to lose this one. Hawthorn are going to go through to a grand final, in my opinion. So, yep. And then my second prelim is Brisbane v Adelaide at the Gabba. And I've tipped Brisbane for that one. So I've got a Hawthorn-Brisbane grand final. The top 2 teams for me.
Okay. I'll go. I've got Brisbane versus Hawthorn.
Mhm.
And Brisbane go through.
Just double checking. Are you sure about that? Like, are you sure? That's how
I'm
it
very
is?
sure about this. I'm not going to say stadiums. I'm fairly sure. I'm very confident. It's at the Gabba.
So Brisbane are going to win.
Yes, Brisbane are going to win. And they're going to
Okay.
go through to the grand final.
Yes.
Versus either Geelong or Freo
Yeah. Okay.
at the
And what's
MCG, and Geelong easily win that. It's not even going to be close.
this guy? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I had the MCG in my semi. I said Freo would win, but you know.
So wait, so I've got Brisbane v Geelong in a prelim final.
Oh, okay. Grand final rematch.
Yeah, and I've got Brisbane.
You think Brisbane are going to own Geelong?
I think Geelong's their little boy. And then I've got Gold Coast v Hawthorn. And I'm gonna say I'm following a similar path to Noah. I've got a Brisbane Hawthorn grand final.
It's interesting to see what we think about this grand final.
And some of us have Geelong v
What do you say? Geelong v Brisbane?
Brisbane.
Oh my god.
He's got the exact same grand final.
You
Get
can't
original, mate.
you can't see the same grand final.
But they're the two best teams.
Yeah, you think they were, but year twice.
Well, no, that's my 1 and 2 on the ladder.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
And when they get Kerno,
I have Brisbane versus Hawthorn. Brisbane have made 3 straight grand finals. 4 straight. This would be their 4th straight, wouldn't it?
3
Yeah.
straight.
No,
Yeah, 4 straight.
Dang, that's crazy. But I have tipped Brisbane to win. The Brisbane are premiers 3 times in a row. And, if it's following a similar trend, I don't think it's going to be particularly close. Because, Brisbane, I have a trend of smashing teams in a grand final.
yeah, I mean, and they're not playing a very good competition.
And for my Norm Smith, I got Josh Dunkley. I don't know, just got a random guy.
I mean, at this point in the competition, literally anyone could get injured in the preseason. So
Tip Josh Dunkley, so it doesn't really matter who you tip. Like this year, Brisbane had like 6 guys who could have won.
I'm gonna put it out there. I think Kerno's gonna win there. Norm Smith. Yeah. So I already think he's going
So
to.
you tipped Geelong. Oh my god, you tipped Geelong. This guy.
No, I'm kidding. I don't actually think Kerno's gonna win it.
But you did tip Geelong.
Yeah, I tipped Geelong.
Hop off it.
How on the Geelong train? What
Cool.
did Geelong have against them? Name one player on their team that isn't good. He's not on the team.
Reece Stanley.
Not going to be on the same.
Huh?
Yes, he is.
Yes, he is. They're not getting around much.
They're
And
not.
Reece
They
Stanley
haven't played Blitzards all year. What makes you think they're going to play him next year?
when they get Rowan Marshall.
They're not getting him. You can't have Rowan Marshall and Kerno.
Watch them.
This
No
is
one
bad.
looked impressed. I don't think no one's impressed.
All right, Rudy, what have you got?
So, Italy. This is why I was so shocked. I did Brisbane, and my
Yeah.
Norm Smith is Josh Dunkley with
Yeah.
27 touches, 1 goal, 1 and 13 tackles.
Let's go. Me and Rudy think alike. Great minds think alike. That's what they say.
Yeah, not Geelong minds.
Geelong. That's crazy.
No, I'm kidding. I was just messing with you. I don't think Geelong will be able to beat Brisbane. Brisbane are in a dynasty. They're definitely winning a third one.
Oh, don't
West-
change now.
So are you tipping Geelong or Brisbane?
Oh, Brisbane.
Okay. And
I didn't even want to say Rudy's reaction.
Who's winning the North Smith?
Don't
say Josh Dunkley.
I'm not gonna say Josh Dunkley. I'm gonna be creative. No, I'm up here. It's just I'm really thinking about this. Levi Ashcroft, 3.
Thinking. Oh my. Levi Ashcroft is not gonna win the Norm
No,
Smith.
3 for the Ashcroft brothers.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah.
Is that
Yeah,
not
nah.
a beer? Is that not a beer brand?
No,
Let's
it
just-
isn't.
with our Brownlow and Coleman. So my Coleman medalist next year is gonna be Jeremy Cameron because he's pretty good.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, sure. Let's go Coleman.
Yeah, my Coleman medalist is also Jeremy Cameron.
Yeah, Ben.
Yeah.
Nice. Ready?
My Coleman medal is Tom Papley. You said that we're allowed hot take.
But that's not even that's like a dumb. There's 0 and 100 worlds. Ben, put it away.
But this guy, look at him. This guy's gonna have a 3rd Coleman medal.
Okay, sure, whatever. Rudy, who's your Coleman medalist? Genuinely.
I think it's gonna be Sydney Swans Charlie Curnow.
Sorry, what?
No, here's my theory. If Charlie Curnow goes to Geelong, Curnow, Neil or Cameron will not win the Coleman medal.
So who's gonna win it then? If he goes to Geelong?
If he goes to Geelong, the Coleman medal will go to let's go Jesse Hogan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And if Curnow comes to Sydney, it'll be Curnow.
I'm just gonna say I actually don't think Curnow goes to Geelong, but if he does, then I've got Geelong in the premiership. But he's that missing piece, I think.
I think either Curnow goes to Geelong or he doesn't leave at all.
I
So
agree. No Sydney.
I want to do a hot take for this one. I had them making a prelim, and you can't make a prelim without a Brownlow medalist. So I had Caleb Sarong winning the
No,
Brownlow.
you definitely can.
I don't care. I had Caleb Sarong winning the Brownlow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Clearly, the AFL said Nick Dacos is not going to win it.
Okay. No. It's fine. It's fine.
Who have you said?
I actually haven't thought about it, but I'm going to say
How much money? You didn't even think about the Coleman either, but you just said Jeremy.
no. I didn't even have to think about that one. He's just gonna win us. Would you be annoyed at me if I said a Geelong player?
No.
Bailey
I
Smith.
I think Bailey Smith. He should have won it this year.
Sure, whatever.
Bro, you're all
Okay.
over it, Ben.
He
Just
wasn't
hop
even on,
He was what?
he wasn't even on pace on the Brownlow after the Brownlow, was he?
He wasn't what?
On pace to win it if he wasn't got injured after the Brownlow.
Well, you
Not
gotta be
before.
on pace for something like that. Hey, what did he? Oh wait, actually, he finished. How far behind did he finish?
He was like 6, wasn't he?
He was not
No.
6. He was top 4.
He was like 13.
13.
What? The little ladder on the thing.
What? He was
Oh, you
top
mean
3.
the predictor? Oh, I
No,
thought
he
you meant
was-
the actual thing.
Not,
The actual
not,
thing, he was 3rd.
Yeah, but it was so far away.
Yeah, you're right. On the predictor. So he did
He was
miss.
10 away.
Yeah. And I'll take that back. He was not. He was the 3rd best player. But okay, I'm gonna choose Nick Dacos.
Okay, so I've actually already got my top 5 with votes. So we'll start at 5th. Now, I don't even want you guys to say that I'm being biased here. Right?
Isaac Henny.
No. He's
Gonna
not
be
even
Eric Gordon.
Good. Chad Warner.
He's not 5th. Chad
Errol
Warner's
Good.
not 5th.
Chad Errol Good.
They're not 5th.
Brady Grundy.
Not 5th.
Charlie Canada.
Not 5th. No, alright. So,
Blakey.
no, sure.
Who is
so-
that?
Bailey Smith on 28 votes. Can you take your faces away from the camera? So Bailey Smith on 28 votes. 4th place.
Are you serious? Are we just sticking random faces in the camera?
Watch Jeremy Cameron pop up. Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. Nah, I'll stop putting that one. Yeah, who's next?
Hi, Jeremy.
Oh, hey there. How many goals am I kicking next year?
42. Oh my God, stop.
Rudy, he's 4th.
Alright, 4th is Caleb Sarong with 28 votes.
Okay.
3rd is Marcus Bontempelli with 29 votes. Then, 2nd is Nick Dacos with 32 votes.
Is that a 3rd, 2nd?
Yeah. And-
That's tough.
Can we stop just putting random stuff?
This isn't
Alright.
random. It's Jeremy Cameron.
And 1st place, a little bit of controversy, to out-edge Nick Dacos on 32
Once player.
is someone with 34 votes. I'll let you guys try and guess who it is.
Isaac
Noah
Henny.
Anderson.
What was that? What was that, Ben?
Noah Anderson.
Wrong. What was that,
Isaac-
Noah?
Isaac Henny.
Correct. Isaac Haney will be your 2026 Brownlow medalist on 34 votes ahead of Nick Dacos 32.
No.
Noah, you a bit itchy there?
No.
Yeah.
No, just no.
Yes.
No.
Just
No.
no one cares.
It's cold. You gotta admit.
No, it isn't. Alrighty.
Okay. That is for the AFL section of this pod.
Wait, no,
Uh,
why don't you do your top 5 for the Brownlow?
For me, okay, sure. Caleb Sarong, Nick Dacos, trying to think of my top of my head. Patrick Cripps. No, I'm joking. Nick Dacos. Let's go with Bailey Smith. Then we're gonna go Jordan Dawson, and then let's finish it off with Noah Anderson.
No. I've got Nick Dacos, Noah Anderson, Bailey Smith, Andrew Brayshaw, and then Marcus Bontempelli.
Okay, let's get started. Alrighty, let's talk about the NBA Western Conference. So last time we did the East, this time we're gonna do the West. We're gonna start with the contenders. Am I in order of like how I think they will be placed? So why do I have this? Okay, hold on.
Just read out
So-
the team and then we'll say where we have them.
So I have OKC in contenders, and I don't feel like that's a hot take in any way. I feel like they should be contenders in every list.
I also
Um,
have the OKC in contenders.
Yep, Rudy.
Why are we doing OKC first? That's not alphabetical.
Just go with it.
Are they contenders?
Go with it.
No, they're not. They're rebuilding.
Oh, yeah. We'll do alphabetical from now on.
Oh, we're having a laugh. Rudy, just go with it. Come on, let's be serious.
Even Ben knows.
Yeah. What do you mean even Ben knows?
Even Ben knows the OKCs.
And let me
Of
give you
course
my
they're
reasoning just to
contending.
prove. They've got a young core, good defensive depth, and like they're a long-term playoff contender.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Thank you.
And
Hey, well done, chat. Well done, chat.
Yeah, drop a like down in the chat. Yeah.
all right. Yeah. So that was a pretty easy one. get that one out of the way. So now we're gonna go for alphabetical order down. I actually don't know what they are. Rudy, do you have the alphabetical order? Or
Wow,
well,
that's why I empty.
hold on.
No, I've got it up.
It's Dallas Mavericks. Next.
Mm-hmm.
So, where do you guys have the Dallas Mavericks? This is actually a very interesting team after, of course, the Luka trade, where he went to the Lakers, and AD came back, and Kyrie's going to be out for most of the season, although his recovery is looking pretty good.
No,
But
why
they
don't you
got to
go
the play.
first?
I do have them as a playoff team. I view them, because especially like in the season, they'll be a very scary team. Like they could be towards the top of the playing, bottom of the playoffs. Like I do have more than 6 teams in the playoff tier, but like when I'm viewing that in my head, I just see that as like a team. Like I can, if this team made the playoffs, I would not be surprised in the slightest. So the Dallas Mavericks, I have with that. Although I don't think they can be like a top 3 seed, where the rest of the teams in this tier, I think there's a potential to where they could be maybe, but with the Dallas Mavericks, I don't really see it because they have a lot of injuries, but they're going to have one of the best defenses in the league. Their offense will be a bit shaky, but then when Kyrie comes back, it should be all fine. And playing scorer could be Cooper Flag, could be Klay Thompson, it could be Max Christie, it could be Daniel Gafford. We don't know. It won't be Daniel Gafford. What am I talking about? But it could be it could be like these lower guys. They could not score as many points because at least AD will be first. But when Kyrie comes back, they should have a wider range. They should be able to play offense from the paint to the 3-point line. So yeah.
I have the Mavericks also in the playoffs. I mean, they Luka.
Don't use
They don't have Luka.
a bit of your knowledge. Yeah.
That's what I meant. I mean, they lost him. They've got AD.
Kyrie.
They've got Kyrie. Yep.
That's all you really need to know.
Yeah.
Really, what do you think?
I think they're playoff. Same reason as not.
I mean, it's like a pretty good. They got a lot of good things, got a lot of bad things. If they were injured as last year, they'll be very cooked. I mean, they nearly had to forfeit a game. Then next time read the whole ChatGPT description. I want to see how much it's inaccurate.
What's ChatGPT?
Okay. So next I have the Denver Nuggets. Who wants to talk about them?
I'll talk about them.
I want to hear Ben go first every time to see what he says.
Ben, Your Honor, go ahead.
Well, I have Denver Nuggets in contenders.
Ooh.
Yeah, thank you. The Nuggets remain one of the NBA's most complete and cohesive teams, with Nikola Jokic continuing to dominate as one of the league's best ball. Are we serious? One of the league's best players, and Jamal Murray, with him healthy, their offensive power is just unmatched, just like Noah's mask.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Ben. I respect you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
No, I respect it. I just wanted to do that.
Like, so this center has championship experience. Like, they've got a strong core and just like overall elite players, and it makes them nearly impossible to defend while firing on all cylinders.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm not done. Denver's only so I think the Nuggets, their only concern is staying healthy, because there's some of their players are slightly prone to injury. You two both tilted your head at the exact same time in the same direction. You both went like this at the same time. And they've got to go through all 82 games. If they are we serious? If they make the playoffs, I think they'll have to play even more. But I think they're the team to beat in the West, like easily top 3.
Yeah, okay. I like that take.
Thank you. I ought to go next.
I said the Denver Nuggets as contenders for the same reason. Jokic is the best player in the world. Cam Johnson, great addition. Tim Hardaway Jr., Chris Brown, all these great free agency additions. They have a deep team now, so they should be a very good team.
I think Ben can agree on this. Jokic is not as good as Embiid.
First off, horrible take. Second off, I have 10% left, so I've got to be a bit fast. So, next we have the Golden State Warriors. I have them in the playoffs because this is my team, and I love them. Steph Curry is the best point guard in the league, and I want to hear it. And then I got Jimmy Butler's the best small forward in the league. And then you got Draymond Green's the best center in the league. Oh no, my bad. Second best because Al Horford's the best.
He's the best.
But oh my god, mate, we're doing NBA now. But Al Horford, really good player, really good signing. A lot of players saying, "Oh, it's the old house." I don't really care as long as they're good. Yeah, we're actually the Geelong equivalent of the NBA in the NBA. So, we've got a very good team. And I'm pretty optimistic heading into the future. So yeah.
That's guys.
What playoffs? What do you guys have?
Rudy, do you want to go?
Rudy, you want to go?
Rudy. So fine. Okay, I'll go. I have them as a playoff team. So I mean, like Curry is still great, even though he's getting older. And if the young players step up, Clay finds consistency, they can make noise. Like
Oh, yeah.
they can be one hell of a team if they want.
Yeah, okay. And Rudy Leroy.
I've got them as a playoffs team.
Nice. I like this. They're a very good team. All right, moving on alphabetical order to the Houston Rockets. Originally I did have them in contenders, but now I have them in playoffs purely off of the fact that Fred VanVleet got injured for the season, which is really bad for them. And now their starting point guard's Reed Shepherd, and let's just say that's not good at all. I mean, who knows? Maybe he can surprise us, but he did not shoot efficiently last year. I didn't expect him to make a good enough jump to be at Fred VanVleet's level here and do what he managed to do for the team. So I have them, I have them around. It's still 3 seed, but I just think they're going to be as strong a 3 seed as they used to be. And I don't think they're going to be a top 2 seed after that.
I have them in the play-ins.
The play-in.
The play-ins, yes. I mean, they're a young team with Jalen Green, Sengun, Amon Thompson, who are all developing really fast as players. Are we serious now? I don't think they can.
Yeah, Ben, Jalen Green's developing really well on Phoenix.
No, he definitely still plays for the Rockets.
Oh,
sure.
yeah. And where does Kevin Durant play?
Can we just call cut? Can we cut that?
No, cut.
Okay, we're cutting that. Rudy, can you stop just like calling it out?
No, it's funny. All right, moving on.
What's the point of me?
Yeah, okay, Ben, moving on. Okay, Rudy, what do you have him? Rudy, we don't have time for this. My iPhone's running out of battery. Rudy, hurry up. What do you have him?
Moving on.
Yeah, sorry. I was lagging. So my controller disconnected.
Sure, buddy.
So I've got Houston as a playoff team. No, that's not funny. No,
No,
it's not funny.
as a playoff team, yeah, why is that?
No, that's really disrespectful, right? There's some people in our community who are born like that, and you shouldn't.
Is it bad?
And you shouldn't make fun of them because that's like really mean, and I do not condone that behavior in this podcast.
What?
What are we? What?
Rudy. Okay, moving on to we're gonna hurry up. The Los Angeles Clippers.
How about we just don't do explanations? We'll just go through it.
Okay, I have the Clippers as a playoff team because they're good.
I have the Clippers. Where are they? I also have them as a playoff team because they're very good. Yeah.
Okay.
Death threat? What?
I have the Clippers as contenders. Bang! I put it out there.
Are they very, very good?
They are very, very good.
We'll just go 3-word descriptions. What's Noah grabbing now? All right. After the Clippers, we got the Lakers. I have the Lakers in play-ins because they're average.
I have the Lakers as pretenders. Pretenders because DeAndre and Jackson Hayes, LeBron James is too old, Luka Doncic is fat, and Austin Reeves is getting traded.
Luka Doncic literally had like the best transformation ever, and you're still calling him fat.
Wait 2 months, he'll be fat again.
Well, I've got them pretenders anyway, so Noah, stop copying me. But I have them pretenders, and I just think that I don't really like this Lakers team. I don't like Doncic and LeBron.
Is it just
as a
May or is this
duo.
more than 3 words? Is this more than 3 words?
Alrighty.
Grizzlies.
Two. The Memphis Grizzlies.
I have them as pretenders because I think they're just pretending.
Yeah, I playing because I didn't think they were good enough to be pretenders. So I just had them in playing.
I also had them in playing for the exact same reason, so stop copying me, Noah. It's not funny.
And then we have the Minnesota Timberwolves. I have them in playoffs because they made 2 conference finals in a row, and I can see them making a third. They're a good team. Nothing else to say. Good team.
I have them in contenders because they're very,
Oh.
very good.
Wow, contenders.
I've got them in pretenders. Yep. I don't think Anthony Edwards is a caliber player. I think Anthony Edwards would struggle to make the starting 5 on Philly. So I just
Yeah,
think when your star player can't
you think
make
it's
the
like
starting 5 on Philly, I think you just can't be classified as a good team.
God? Just be like genuine.
Yeah, I've got them as pretenders.
Okay, yeah, but you
Because I
can't say
feel
like.
like Ant can't just carry them. Ant can't carry them.
Okay, fair enough. Next we have the New Orleans Pelicans. I'll put them in pretenders, but again, I don't think they're good enough to be pretenders because they're just always bad. So I had them in playing. Ben,
Sorry, which team are we doing?
Pelicans.
Pelicans? Yeah, Plains.
Rudy, where'd you have Pelicans? Rudy, stop pretending to lag.
Oh no, I literally just I didn't pretend that time. No, my mum was calling me, so it cut me off.
Okay, what time? What time? Oh my god, idiot. What Pelicans? Where?
Rebuilding.
Okay. I mean, I feel entitled not to call them that after they traded for Jordan Poole and Derek Coyne. But then we have let's finish really quickly. Oklahoma City Thunder already did them. Phoenix Suns. Oh, I forgot to do the Suns. Yeah, they're in the building because they suck.
I have them in the playoffs. I really just think that they're a solid team. And I feel that this one was an unpopular one, so I will give my explanation.
No, you don't. No, you won't. I have like 5%.
Don't care. So they've got Booker, Durant, Beal, who can.
No,
No,
they
they
don't.
don't.
They have Booker and Jalen Green.
They've got Booker and Jalen Green, who can score on anyone, but their defense is a bit shaky. So maybe I'll move them down to play-ins.
Okay.
But I mean, they could be dangerous if they want to.
Well, I've got them
Rudy?
in rebuilding, and I don't think they have a chance.
Yeah. Okay. And then we have what's this? The Portland Trailblazers. I also forgot to do them. They're in the plane
Bro,
because
stop copying me. It's not funny.
they have a good young team.
That's
Drew Holiday's
exactly
good.
where I have them.
Okay, Rudy, you have them playing?
Ben,
Ben, what do you have them?
Yep. I think the Trailblazers are rebuilding.
Good to know. So then we have the Sacramento Kings. I have them in playing.
I also have them in play-ins.
I also have them in play-ins.
And then I have the San Antonio Spurs. I had them in playing.
I had them in rebuilding. Yeah.
I
Rudy?
had them in playoffs. Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Well.
I think they're a bit overrated.
Yeah, me too. Which is why they're rebuilding.
And last, the Utah Jazz. Easy one. Ben, you go first on this one.
Oh, yep, of course. They are pretenders.
Pretend. What are they pretending to do?
Nothing. Yeah. No, they're pretend. They keep saying that they're good, but really they should rebuild. But they're just like Carlton. They refuse to rebuild.
They're just like West Coast. They're actually like West Coast.
Yeah, really bad.
Yeah, and rebuilding.
Yeah, but they're too stubborn to admit it. They're
No,
No, they're
pretending.
not.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. Are the West Coast not admitting that they're rebuilding?
No, West Coast are, but the Jazz aren't.
Okay. Jazz rebuilding. They shoot. They're pretty bad. Really?
Yeah,
What are the
rebuilding.
Jazz?
It's really not that hard.
Alrighty. Hopefully we have more NBA stuff next time, I reckon. I don't think there's gonna be much of the focus on AFL. So we're gonna have more focus on the
It will be the end of the AFL trade period next episode.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. Alrighty, and NBA, we might just talk about a few things. I don't know, we'll see.